right. I am going even further than I have before, meeting Joe at this food place by his where he sees his grandmother, and I'm venturing out like pretty much a mile further from what I've been before. It should be okay. I don't see why not. I've found out the other places. It's really hot and muggy outside, per usual. It's kind of cloudy actually. Maybe I should have brought an umbrella, but who cares, right? So yeah, we're finishing up here in TaiChung. We're going back to Taipei for quite a little bit of time. I think like 4 days before we head back. So that'll be exciting. I'm crossing the street. Let's think. Yeah, so we went to TGI Fridays last night. It's really good. Taiwanese beers, not too bad at all. It's kind of like a Heineken, I guess. Probably the best comparison there. It's not like a wheat beer or anything like that. When we get back to Taipei, we're gonna try to catch some of the museums and stuff like that, because it's not too many around this area. It's more like Joe's family's around here, so that's why we hang out here for quite a bit of time. Yeah, and then finishing up our summer class, finishing up our Chinese minor. And we were able to take an online class this summer, which is nice because it's going on while we're here in Taiwan, which is convenient because me and him are graduating with minors. Much to the school's disposition, they haven't really worked well with us in terms of our scheduling, even though we're like literally two of the only kids getting minors in Chinese in the school. But I digress. So make sure to send you guys some videos of the food and all that good stuff. Be worth noting, well, this is kind of like a charming little neighborhood here, but a lot of at least TaiChung, there's like the sidewalks aren't like exactly developed. As you guys can see, I'm just kind of like walking on the road because there's nothing here. That's not always the case, but a lot of the times like there will be these walkways, but there'll be like restaurant carts in the way and bikes and stuff, so you are just kind of walking on the road, and I guess you just have to be like visually aware of what's going on. You see, like I'm saying, like this is technically a walkway, but like you would never really be able to navigate through it. It doesn't really actually seem to be a problem like in the country. I asked Joe like if there were like pedestrian problems like Vegas has, and he said no. So I think I find that kind of interesting that people kind of maybe respect the way things are here. Oh, there's a puppy. How fast my attention goes away. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. All right, yeah, I made it to the steakhouse. I don't want to show myself sweat too bad, but it's very muggy out today. But this is steamed egg, according to Joe. I don't know. And that's tea. It's like colored tea. That's good?
It's always good.
What would you say, soft or?
Soft, yeah, with chicken stock.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Definitely soft. Yeah, it's good. Flavorful. I'm trying to. I guess you can kind of see the texture, like based off of the little picture here, but it's good. What is the little thing in there?
There's mushrooms. There's chicken stock.
Try it.
It's Japanese style.
All right. Yeah, nice. Mushroom's pretty chewy, tasteful. Not bad at all. It's definitely egg. Meal part 2. It's bread with truffle butter.
Bread's hot.
Bread is
Careful.
hot. The bread seems crispy, I would guess, right?
Crispy and soft on the inside.
Oh, okay. Well, the bread is hot. Try it here. Oh, it's really hot. Oh, God. How did you even do that? Well, I'll take Joe's word for it. All right, now we got some fries. What is this? Ketchup, I guess?
Yep.
All right. Not bad at all.
Nice and crispy.
Reminds me of fries that you would get at like a, I don't know, a basketball game or something. I can't even explain it. Here's another one. What is this?
Cream of corn.
Sure. You want to do the animals here? An endless stream of food. We haven't even gotten our main dishes yet.
It's nice and creamy.
Creamy, interesting. Okay. Let me try it. It's definitely creamy and vegetable-y, if I could put a taste to it. You guys see there's like corn, I guess, in there and other things. It's good. All right, and this is Joe's main course. Whoa.
The fillet.
It's like on a skillet type of thing. There's something over there. What is that?
That's yours, actually.
Oh, that's
I
mine.
got the onion. That's your pickle.
Sure.
Wow. That is steaming. With some noodles on the bottom too.
Yep.
Very nice.
Look at that. Wow.
Sear a little bit.
Yeah, why not? Let us know how it is.
Voila.
Juicy, tender. What do you got, Rose? All of the above? Okay.
All of the above.
Oh, looks good. All right, and I got the chicken. Here we go. It's pepper, putting pepper on top.
Yeah, look at that. That's good stuff right there.
Yowzers. That is special. It's good.
Hot as hell.
Broccoli was exquisite, I must say. Peppered sauce is definitely peppered. There's no doubt about that. I don't think I've really ever had a peppered sauce like that before. Wow. It's like a peppered gravy, I guess. All right. Joe and I are about to see Hobbs and Shaw, I guess. The Need for... What is it called? The Fast and Furious movie. I almost said Need for Speed. What is that, a video game or something? There's like a bar nearby, so... I stopped for a beer, but Joe tagged along very nicely. It's like a. Can you turn the camera around? I feel like you should be able to. I don't know how. It's summer brew, I guess. I don't know what it's called. I know, right? You feel like you should be able to do that. And then this is just like a screenshot. I think so. It's a screenshot.
Oh,
so,
is it?
yeah.
Oh, you just cost 3 of them.
Oh, that's. I don't know. How can you do it on L-Line Snapchat but not on iPhone? That is so crazy to me. Well, yeah, we're gonna go see the movie. We'll do a review after, and yeah, cheers. Nothing like going into a movie buzzed. Here's the movie theater that Joe and I are in. This is like the Adobe Max, I guess. The IMAX theater. Yeah, it's like the same thing. The screen's pretty big. Movie doesn't seem like a big thing here. It's like very casual. People in the United States like love going to the movies. But yeah, it's pretty popular here. We spent like $10 a ticket for IMAX, which is pretty good. Well, I just recorded the entire Should You See It for Hobbs and Shaw, and it just didn't record, which is great, even though it said it was. In any case, I'm going to do this one more time. We just saw Hobbs and Shaw. This is the second edition of International Should You See It. I don't know if it's released actually in the United States yet.
Not yet.
I think we saw it early, so maybe this will be like the first time you guys see it.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we won't get. I don't think I really go into any spoilers. We'll just go over the basic actors, I guess, to start off with, like I was planning on doing. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was pretty good. He seems to be developing as an actor a little more. He's gonna play the same role in every movie he's in because he's just a massive person, and you can't really diversify your role when you're just a human rock. I guess kind of plays into his name. He's a massive guy. He's really big. Jason Statham was pretty darn good. Yeah, he plays the same role in all his movies too. There's no character in this movie that seems out of place. Even the girl, I don't know her name at all. She played, I think, MI6 in the Mission Impossible movie, so I'm sure she's been in a bunch of other stuff, but from what I've seen, that's what she was in. And
Vanessa Kirby.
Yes, Vanessa Kirby. Exactly. It's exactly what I was about to say. No, she's good. They all had a good little chemistry. They kept the same kind of energy, and I mean, you could kind of like choreograph the plot line. Like, I don't like each other, and then stuff happens, and then they like each other. Like, it's pretty straightforward. This is a really straightforward movie. This movie's like meant purely for entertainment, and it was at the end of the day for sure. And something I did notice, or I did mention in my last video that like didn't get recorded. I was gonna say that Ryan Reynolds is getting into this whole Jim Carrey thing where he's playing.
Spoiler.
I'm pretty sure if you looked it up on like cast, you would see him like
It
in the
is
top.
not.
Well, Ryan Reynolds in the movie, he doesn't play a big part. Spoiler. He's in the movie. He plays the same character that he did in Detective Pikachu. He's playing exactly, and Deadpool. He might as well have been wearing a Deadpool costume, in my opinion, in this movie. I'm not saying it's bad. He wasn't enjoyable, but again, like Jim Carrey, when you see him play Dr. Eggman, like, do you think he's actually Dr. Eggman from the Sonic movies? And we can talk about how bad that movie is, like, separately, but in any case, like, he just plays Jim Carrey. Like, he doesn't actually, like, assume the role of, like, what's the original character is. And Ryan Reynolds probably couldn't have done that in this movie. It's just something that I'm beginning to notice, like, he's starting to play the same way every time, and it's funny, but again, you kind of notice, you're like, all right, well, come on, like, let's see a little something else, I guess. I don't know. So it's fatigue, I guess, is starting to set in for that. Yeah, the movie's pretty straightforward. Roman Reigns is in it. He was doing it, I think, in the middle of his cancer treatments, actually. You could tell he's a little less bulky than he usually is, especially when he was wrestling, but he was pretty good. He didn't play much of a role. He just played like a wrestler pretty much. He does fear someone, so I guess if you're a wrestling fan, it might be worth seeing just to do that. Didn't see any super punches, but again, this fear was worth it. He feared someone super hard. And I meant to tell you this, Joe, that scene, where it's the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Roman Reigns, and they throw the hatchets over their head.
Right.
Well, Roman Reigns actually, when the first time they did it, he threw it and he hit the camera guy right in the face, and he knocked him out. So it's funny to actually see it in the movie that they threw it. So that's a fun fact, I guess. You'll know when this scene is when they're together and they throw these little hatchet things. So that's really funny. He actually hit the camera guy right in the face, but he took it like a champ, and it was like a really friendly thing. Other than that, it's just a straightforward movie. I don't really keep up with the Fast and Furious movies. There's like 17, and I'm sure the next one will be in space because, of course, the end of the movie, they leave it open for another one because why not? I guess print money, just like every other series. There's another Top Gun movie coming out.
Top Gun only had 2 movies so far.
I know, but there's a sequel to everything now. Like, there's no ending to a story now. I guess the only director who faithfully do that is Quentin Tarantino, and he did the sequel obviously to Kill Bill, but I think he was playing that. In any case, it's an enjoyable movie. You will go see it. It's a good first date type of movie if you don't want to go see a romance or whatever like that. It's not violent. If you want to take your kids or something like that, it's pretty PG-13 action. Not a lot of cussing or anything like that. Just pretty simple humor, pretty simple action. The CGI is decent enough, I'm sure. I keep saying Need for Speed. Fast and Furious is known for its over the top kind of things, and they play the part of that. I wish there were kind of more normal set pieces, how they used to do it, but again, that's all kind of movies are doing that these days, so I can't complain, especially if it's the bill for these type of movies. Again, like I said, good first date movie, good to go take your kids out to, good to go see with your friends. It's a fun movie. Should you see it? Yeah, I would definitely say go watch it. It's a decent enough time. You'll enjoy it. Have fun. Yeah, don't take it too seriously. I think everyone does now, and I think this movie does well to kind of break away from all this serious cinematic stuff that's going on right now, where everyone just gets upset about something. I don't really think there's anything to get upset about this movie. It's just something you go see and
the physicality of some of the stuff is wrong.
Oh well, yeah. Surprise, surprise. Fast and Furious doesn't stay true to physics.
And spoiler alert. Ryan Reynolds is not credited along with another big actor that appears in this movie.
I don't even know who he's talking about, so I guess that'll be a surprise even for you too. Yeah. Anything else?
Spencer forgot the movie already.
I did pretty much. It's like a better version of what Michael Bay would have produced, pretty much. Thank goodness he doesn't direct these movies because it would be a lot worse. This is actually like a pretty decent movie, like honestly. So, any final thoughts, Joe?
Go see it.
Yeah,
It's pretty fun.
It's fun. It's a good movie. You'll enjoy it.